What's up, everybody? Oh, shit. Just got a Charlie horse or whatever you call it. That hurts. Okay. What's up, everybody? This is going to be your Happy Hour Friday readings. And no, I'm not taking any more submissions. So, hope you guys are cool with that. Alright. So, I am going to start my list. And then, what was I going to say? I'll leave timestamps below for everybody with their names. If you guys paid after 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, because I had made it known that after 12 p.m. any submissions, like the submissions will be closed. So if you paid after that, that is completely on you. But the good news is you can save your question for next week. So let's start the reading. First person is Nadirah. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Nadirah. I hope I'm pronouncing it. I don't know. Hopefully I am. So you want to know how this specific person feels about you. What's up, Drita? So let's see how this specific person feels about you. Let's see. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity, Most High God. For these entire readings, I ask for nothing but divine protection surrounding me and others that I am reading for, those who are watching this video. If anyone is of lower vibration, ego, any lower entities or vibrations, please be blocked out during the time of this live. Also, I ask that I have a sound mind and discernment to tap into the energies at hand and the questions and give them accurate guidance. Most High God, thank you. Okay. Alright, so let's see. How does this person feel about her? How does this specific person, I'm not going to say his name out loud, but the specific person, how does he feel about Nadirah? Nadirah, hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Alright. The Four of Pentacles came out in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles came out. It's got some Pentacles energies. You got the Six of Cups. The Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. The King of Cups. You got a whole bunch of Cups and Pentacles. And then you got the King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Cups upright. So, I feel like this person might show two sides of themselves to you. But my initial energy that I first pick up at first was that this person possibly could be thinking you might have like choices, or because you got like 4 different guys actually. You got the Page, the Knight, the King, and the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So you have all these different energies. I'm gonna put this back because that's a lot. How does this specific guy feel towards Nadirah, Most High God? How do they feel about her? I'm starting off with the Cash App people first. So I haven't even got, if you guys have paid to, if you guys paid through PayPal, I'll do you guys after I finish the Cash App people because there's not that many of them. The Ace of Pentacles came out. So another Pentacles card. The Eight of Cups tried to come out in reverse. The Hangman. I get like this insecurity. The Strength card. I get insecurity from this person. Like they may feel kind of like you might be very reserved. You might have like a poker face, or they could be reserved. Like they don't show you too much of how they feel because they're kind of under this impression that like you have options, or you know, at any moment you can just cut me off like for somebody else better. Like this is the type of vibe that I get from this person. Because I feel like this person does care. There's a genuineness there. But it's like this intimidation and also this insecurity and fear that maybe they're not like the first pick or the first choice or something. That's what I'm getting. Like you're not the first. Like she might not think that I'm all that great or I'm the first pick. These are paid for readings, you guys. These are not like these are not signs or whatever, the zodiac sign readings. This isn't a personal like free fall. You know what I mean? These are prepaid like questions. I do this every Friday. If I didn't say what's up to everybody, what's up? Thank you. I don't really know. I hope that's not confusing, but that's like what I'm picking up. I'm gonna pull like from the Angels card and see if I can get directed. Because the first thing that I picked up when I saw those cards was like, this person feels like they're not top choice. Like you have other options or something. But yeah, okay. So you got the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which is the air in this deck. They're not telling you what they really feel. They're not. They kind of project this like stone cold mask, but that's not really what it is. I feel like this person has feelings. Cause yeah, because you have the Four of Wands at the bottom, which is the Four of Fire, and then the top card is the Knight of Wands. So they do have feelings for you. Like I said, I feel like this person is intimidated, or they're kind of insecure. Seven of Fire. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Yeah, I hope that makes sense, because I feel like this person is like, they're deceptive, but not in a like you can't trust him type of way. Like they're maliciously deceptive. It's kind of like they want to throw you off so that you don't really know how they really feel, what they're really thinking. It's like they're trying to block that. Okay, I spent way too much time on that one question. All right, 625, which is anonymous from Cash App. Um, and this person also wants to know how a specific person feels towards them then and now. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing this name right. She doesn't want me to say her name out loud, but Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for, and whoever the person is in question that they're asking about, how do they feel about them then and now? What was this person's feelings in the past versus how they feel now in comparison to what they feel now? Okay, Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Got the Hermit at the bottom. Then you got the Four of Cups in reverse. So I kind of get something shifted between you. Like you guys might have been tight at some point, or they feel like you guys had like a deep connection or deep bond at some instance. And then it's shifted. Like now you're kind of distanced a little, like a little cold, or maybe they have distanced themselves from you, but it's like something changed within the connection to where you guys are not that tight anymore, or that's how they feel. Because they felt like you guys had a sturdy connection. It was something deep between you two. Um, but now it's like this distance. It's like a distance. Submissions are closed. Alright. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. I'll pull one more just to get more clarification. Most High God would just clarify that if that's accurate, what I'm picking up. The Knight of Wands. Somebody may have got their feelings hurt or something, or there wasn't it's not a clear understanding between the both of you. I still get like you both have feelings for each other, but you guys are not in a good space. The Sun card is in reverse. Something must have happened. And I honestly feel like somebody is not like expressing like if something hurt them, or maybe not being completely honest about how they felt at the time of when something happened, or they don't like the distance. Like somebody may not be expressing the fact that they don't like the distance between them, or something that has transpired. It's like somebody is refusing to say that. I don't know why I'm getting that. I hope that makes sense. Let me see. Next person. Cash App person, Simply Me. Simply Me. How does this person feel about you? Okay, so I see that's a common question. How does this person feel about Simply Most High God? The specific person. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel? It's cold out here. I hope it doesn't rain again. I'm hoping it doesn't. Because then, yeah, I don't know. The Knave of Cups, the Devil. I don't feel like doing these reverse. I don't feel guided to. The World. This person is frustrated, but in a good way. Like, I get like sexual frustration. I get like, could be frustration as far as like their feelings for you. Because I get like they're like, how do I explain it? Because he's like, he looks upset, and I feel like this is him fantasizing about this couple in the back could be him fantasizing about being in a stable relationship. And the Devil card, he's like, there's like all these different women and men dancing amongst the courtyard. They look like they're naked or whatever. I feel like they're naked or something. So it's like temptation and like all this sex and like going out to the clubs and stuff like that stuff doesn't amuse them anymore, and they're focusing on like one person. So I feel like this person could be coming to the realization just how much they really care about you, or they fallen in love with you, because the Knave of Chalices is the Page of Cups. That's an initial, like feeling, starting to feel something for another person. So this could be like the early stages of something, or this is just them coming into the realization of how deep their love goes for you. It's a passion behind it with the Devil card too. They could be a little bit obsessive, or they could just be really, really like into you at this time, like really focus on you, and it is driving them a little bit crazy. So that's how I'm getting. Ruby, did you submit a question or no? Oh, you said what happened to me? What do you mean? I don't know. We just stopped talking. I don't know. It just kind of fell off naturally. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Let's see. Daisy. That usually happens. I don't know. It is what it is. People come and go. I haven't talked to her. I thought about her. It's funny you said that, Ruby. I thought about her. Well, she's crossed my mind a few times, but I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, Daisy. Why is this specific person acting like this? Okay, so whoever this person is in question, whoever this specific person is in question that Daisy has in mind, why is this person acting like this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If I reached out to her, she probably wouldn't say nothing. I just have like a vibe, like just let it go. I feel like I probably should just, I don't know. Thank you for loving guidance, truth, and clarity for Daisy. Why is this specific person acting like this? Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Why are they acting like this? Is Daisy not on their jock like they want them to be? Yeah, kind of. So the Devil card, again, he's come peeking out. The Six of Swords in reverse. I know these cards are sexual in nature, but I'm wondering if this, because intuitively I feel like this person is like, she's not on my jock like I want her to be. The chase is kind of like, if it's like a sexual thing between you two, like trying to get it and not getting what they want out of it. Yeah, he's frustrated. The Knight of Cups, or the Page of Cups, sorry, and then the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like they're kind of like, things are not moving as fast as they want them to move, whether that be like romantically or whether that be sexually. Like this person feels like things are not moving fast enough. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna have to clarify this, because I hate when spirit kind of leaves a cliffhanger, but maybe you already know. One more card. The Knight of Pentacles. It's like, are you all in or are you not? In some sort of way. The King of Pentacles, though, I'll give him the fact that he's a real partner you can depend on. He's not a fuckboy. So I kind of feel like this is like him wondering if like you're all the way in this relationship, or are you ready for whatever he's ready for. If it's a relationship, whether it's sexual, but whatever it is, the King of Pentacles is serious about it. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if that makes sense. Okay, last Cash App person is Tiffany, and then I'll move on to the PayPal people. I have 15. Okay, so Tiffany's question was, she sent me an email. Okay. Is there anything that you need to be aware of in your love life? I'm going to use the Angel Oracle. Is there anything that Tiffany needs to be aware of in her love life? I don't know if I hope I'm not just, I hear new beginnings, but that can be very vague. That can be in anything, but let's see. Divine Spirit, what is it that Tiffany needs to be aware of when it comes to her love life? Anything of importance or relevance? Release. The end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. This is the Death card. So yeah, it could represent a new beginning, but the transformation energy, so you're in between, it's like you're in between the new as far as releasing. So it's kind of like you're cleaning up some things, you're releasing some baggage before the new beginning becomes the Knight of Cups. So you're working towards a goal, you're working towards some sort of fulfillment in your love life. It says your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. I'm also getting like spirits telling you to release expectations, specific expectations, and just know that whatever you truly, truly want in the depths of your soul and the depth of your heart of hearts will come to fruition. Because I feel like you might only see the surface of things, and when you look underneath the ocean, it's like all this like precious jewels and like cup full of gold and pearls and diamonds. So I just kind of feel Spirit is saying like your expectations, like just expect more, like what your heart and your soul truly wants. Like the depth of you knows what you truly want and what you truly deserve, and so does Spirit. So you're going through a transformational phase, and sometimes I see the Death card as the somebody's barbecuing or something that smells good, or it could be fireplace. I don't know, it smells good, but I feel like you're in between, like you could be going through a dark night of the soul phase right now, which isn't too far-fetched because I feel like a lot of us are. And you have the Nine of Cups, which is water energy. I think the Nine of Cups is Pisces energy, and the Death card is Scorpio. So that's like heart of the matter. I feel like you're cleansing, you're releasing when it comes to the heart. So that's what Spirit wants you to know about your love life. Okay, moving on to Cash App, folks. This first person is Drita. What's up, Drita? Alright, Drita's question. Now you have to help me because I don't know if you had 2 questions or 1. Because some people did, and then I don't know. Let me know. Because I could be wrong. I don't know. Let me know. You have only 1 or 2. So your first question, I think, or your only question, how is he feeling, and will he use it? Will he use it? I'm not going to use the angel cards. Let me use... These are my babies. I don't know why I didn't get my David Bowies out. Those are my babies too. I love those. Thank you for your loving guidance, Most High God, for Drita in relation to the specific person that she's referring to. Is this person going to... Okay, how does he feel about the whole situation, and is he going to utilize the number? So, majors and aces say yes. The World card flew out. Yes. So I'm going to pull 2 more just to make it uneven. Aces and majors say yes. Court cards say no. The minors lean towards the majority, but please give me clarity as to what to expect. So you have the 2 of Wands, one more. Five of Swords. Okay. Got the Strength card at the bottom. And the top card is the Seven of Wands. So, you definitely a woman that's very attractive to this person. I would say they are drawn to you. Could be slightly a little bit like biting their fingernails. So I see the Five of Swords is like kind of like going back and forth of how to approach you. But I feel all in all, because you have the World card, I feel like that's a yes. But most people see it as a Triumph card or whatever, the Victory card. But, you know, my majors are my yes cards. I don't have any court cards, so there's no no's in this. I just feel like the person is a little bit in their head. I don't know why I keep getting biting their fingernails, but I feel like that's just a metaphor for this person just figuring, like, trying to, like, think of all the different ways of how to approach you, and they might be slightly nervous about it, because I feel like you might scare this person, but in a good way. You got the Tiger, which is the Strength card, and the Seven of Wands. Got this boss chick right here, so could be a little bit, like, scared of you, but in a good way. Like, they know they can't step to you in any kind of way. That's what I'm picking up. So, I don't know if you're still on here, but let me know, because I want to make sure that you didn't pay for another question. For some reason, I feel like somebody, like, paid twice. Like, they didn't, like, in bulk, like, they paid twice. I don't know how to explain it. Let me know before I end this live. Okay, next person is Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie, that's a 0. Okay. Has 2 questions, I think. Yeah, 2 questions. Okay. Okay, how will this trip go? And will we be able to talk so things go back to normal? Okay. Alright, so let's see. I feel like these are more like advice cards. I'm not going to use this. Spirit, draw me to the cards that resonate with the situation. I have these, my sexual magic cards. Although they're about sex, I can read them like, you know, traditional tarot or kind of oracle-like. Not always traditional. But let's see. Most High God asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Bonnie in relation to this guy in question. I'm not going to say his name out loud, but how will their trip go? How will the trip go? Okay. Oh. Stop. 2 of Wands. I feel like you will get, it's kind of answering your second question, but we'll go into depth into the second one. But with the 2 of Wands, you see how they're at the table, you know, head to head, watch, like, you know, sitting down, talking. She has her foot on his leg. So I get, like, intimacy with that. The Tower card. Could be sex involved. But it's like kind of like sex to release himself of his sorrows or his anger. Because look, he's like, this guy is dead in the face, and then you look in the back, it's like his shadow. Like he's going through, he's angry. I mean, it could be hot because, you know, he might give it to you straight, you know what I mean? Drita, you just missed yours. Drita, by the way, sorry, Bonnie. Drita, did you have more than one question? I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. Like, let me know. Yeah. It's possible. Or are you still Drita? Wait, I don't know. No, I feel like Bonnie, like there's a possibility for sex. It could be like hot and steamy sex because it seems like he's relieving some tension, like his stress or whatever. But with the 2 of Wands, it kind of already goes back. No, you didn't. I was just trying to make sure that you didn't send me 2 questions and I missed one of them. Like you paid separately. Oh, okay. No, I already answered your question. I'm tripping. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm tripping. Anyway, the 2 of Wands, like I said, I feel like this is you too. Like it's an intimate moment, and it could give you guys a chance to talk things out. That's what I'm kind of feeling. So how will the trip go? I feel like it will be possibly productive because you do get a chance to talk things out with this person. There is a potential for sex involved. I do see that. I don't know if y'all still doing it, but I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting. Will you guys be able to talk things out so things go back to normal? So that things go back to normal, will this talk lead to that? Oh, okay. So the Sun card is in reverse, but Yeah, I don't know how I got my deck, but the Sun card came out, the Death card came out, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knave of Wands. I don't feel guided to look at these reverse right now at this instant. So okay, it could be for you, like you can transform this energy or transmute it. So if he's in a sticky place within himself, it's like you can kind of lighten the mood. I'm not saying to sleep with somebody. I'm not telling you to just sleep with anybody just to get them to, do, whatever. But I feel, and I keep getting this for a lot of people. It's fucking weird. Maybe there's something to it. Because the wound is healing already as is, but I'm getting like, use your P power. I'm not going to say that word, but kitty power to heal him in a sense. I feel like he needs it. Like you're going to transmute some energy. Like you're coming in to wreck some shit, basically. With the Sun card, you can shift him from this to this, the Sun card, with the Knave of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you can draw him in with your goddess energy. And I feel like it's, you know what I mean? It's like, don't use it to be like evil. Like, don't use the dark side of the goddess energy to get someone. But okay, that makes sense. It was for the deck. Okay. Thank you, by the way, for the deck. I appreciate your donation. I ordered it. It should be here on Sunday. So, I actually feel, I don't know. Yeah, sleep with him. But you know how to transmit the energy. I don't know how I'm getting at. I feel like a slutty spiritual fairy godmother for saying that. But no, I'm not getting it like to tempt him to mess his head up in any way. It's meant to actually flip him. Like flip his energy in a positive direction. That's actually what I'm getting. Daisy, she said, oh, your reading was accurate. Okay. Awesome. Okay, that's what I'm getting, Bonnie. Next person is Nadine. Number 20. Okay. Nadine has 3 questions. So you want to know what the block is between you and the specific person. I won't say his name out loud, but you want to know what the block is between you two. I'm going to use the angel tarot card. Thank you for your love and guidance, Most High God. For Nadine and this specific person in question. It is freezing out here. What is this person, what is the block? What is the block between the two of them in their relationship or their connection? What is the block? The biggest block. I'm seeing third eye. Because they're not seeing eye to eye. Unity. Unity and the Nine of Cups came out. Unity is the Hierophant card. The Nine of Water is the Nine of Cups. Your wants and needs are a little bit different. So the Unity card, it says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors or like-minded friends. The Nine of Water says your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. So I just take this as like, yeah, you guys have different views on what you desire. You guys might not be seeing eye to eye. If this is like, it's a spiritual connection, I feel, or this is happening, like it's something that Spirit's trying to get you both to see. Let me see what the bottom deck is. The Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. The top card is the Two of Cups. So it's kind of like a stalemate, like things, like you guys do have a connection. You guys might be different. I don't see this as like a major block. It's kind of like a block where Spirit kind of placed it there for you both to like figure out how you wish to proceed, basically. How do you guys want to move forward? How can we move forward together? Like, what's the plan? Like, what's, you know what I mean? A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So it's not that it can't be fixed. It's kind of like you guys got to get on the same page with respect for the other person's views in some instance. Like, try to find is it happy medium? An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Exciting new opportunity stands out to me. So this like something spirit kind of put into place, like kind of to teach you both something, but you guys are not seeing eye to eye in some instance of like what you want. That's what I keep getting. And it's not that it can't be healed, because it can be. And I get like it comes with like compassion and understanding, forgiveness. I don't know why I saw the third eye, but I think that's like eye to eye, spiritually eye to eye. Second question, when will you get married? Now, I can't tell y'all that because I am not Miss Cleo this way. I can look into probabilities. I can do that. But I don't ever like, cause tell people like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody could accurately predict the future all the time unless spirit gives it to them. Unless spirit like actually gives it to them. Like, I don't like fishing for predictions. For fun, I'll say for fun, because like celebrity rings and stuff is like fun predictions. But like when it comes to like real life shit, not to say celebrity stuff is not real life all the time, some of it is just for entertainment, but when it comes to real life things, I don't believe that I could just be like fishing for somebody like future outcomes, because I don't believe in that. We have free will, you know, spirit has things in place, but we have different ways we can go about it. Okay, the Hermit card came out. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teachings, and self-discovery. Let me see what the bottom card is. The Three of Cups. Oh, a celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. The top card is the Sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. The 9, I'm not taking it as like 9 years, 9 months, 9 days. I'm taking it more so as like you're almost to that stage, because the 9 is a completion number. That's a number of endings. So you're pretty close to that. I feel like right now the reason why you haven't got married is not because you're never going to get married, or you're not supposed to, or it's not meant for you, or whatever. I'm getting like you've been going through a journey, a spiritual journey within the self, and the self-discovery part stands out, and so does spiritual teaching. So I see like this is kind of soon, this is kind of near. The Sun card also has number 9 in it, which equals number 10 in numerology. 1 plus 9 is 10. So you're almost there. I don't feel like spirit is trying to like, I don't get like any specific time frame. I feel like you're very close, and that's all you need to know. Like, you are gonna get that, what you wish for and what you want, especially with this card that came out. It says wedding on it. Like, what you mean? A wedding. So it's going to happen. You're close to it. You're almost done with whatever lessons you need to learn that maybe helping you to be in a happy marriage, because we can ask for something and not be ready for it, you know, but it's like a blessing, and I need to be telling myself this, but it's like a blessing for spirit to prepare us for what we're asking for, because it means it's something much great and much bigger. If we just ask for some slop on a plate, we won't be happy. So spirit loves us enough, God, the universe, the Most High, whatever you want to call it, has that much love to prepare you for something bigger and better than what you even asked for, and wants to make sure that you're in the right space to receive it. That's the only reason why you haven't received it. Other things you can tell when it's rejected, but this case I don't see like spirit saying no, it's not for you. I feel like it's just a matter of time, and it's almost here. So alrighty, whoever said they like my hair, thank you. I feel like Dead Presidents. Have you guys ever seen that movie, Dead Presidents? I think that's what's, I can't remember. It has Lorenz Tate in it. Your third question. What's next work-wise? Currently looking. Okay. I'm going to ask Spirit for advice for you. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth and clarity, Most High God, for Nadine as far as her job situation goes. What is your advice, or what do you have to say about this whole situation? 6 of Air popped out. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. This card. The Star card. You got good cards. You need to stop tripping. Okay, you're kind of like in this I feel like you're kind of in the same space as me right now, where I'm just like, Spirit, I don't know what the fuck you trying to do, but I'm not happy right now with certain things. Like, certain things are not working, or certain things are seemingly falling apart. Like, side note, I don't know why I feel guided to share this. Hope you don't mind, Nadine. Drita. Happy, happy, happy. So I had this situation where this person reached out to me like a few years ago to help me with my website, right? Because I had did a reading for them, and they were like, "I want to help you. I feel guided to help you get you a website." Because at the time I was working from Etsy. Etsy was where I was like where I had my services listed or whatever. So this person was like, "I'll hook you up, blah blah blah." With a website, I do websites and blah. This is what I do for a living. And I'll help you. So okay, cool. Um, I think the agreement was like to give them readings, and I was like, I can't commit to that. I can't commit to just giving you readings all the time. Like I can't do that. So it was kind of just like, okay, well, we can work something out. Cool. So it started getting to a point where I think it was more wanting to see if they can get with me type of thing, and that didn't go well. I wasn't available to talk to them whenever they wanted, available to do readings for them whenever they wanted. And then it started, oh, can you start paying towards your website? I'm like, this was supposed to be a spiritual gift, so I don't understand, but I didn't oblige. I was like, okay, it costs a lot of money, I'm sure, so let me pay for it. So I give like a little amount of money, and then I started going through some little bumps in the road. I had a setback financially this past fall, so I hadn't been able to commit to that all the time. So I hit him up and I was like, hey, my website is not working. This person didn't respond. Just stopped responding, didn't say nothing, didn't read the message. So I'm just like, cool, I'm gonna take that. And Spirit already kind of gave me a heads up, like my website was not going to last very long for whatever reason. I kind of already had that insight, like you can't really depend on this website for whatever reason. So long story short, I was like, can you at least let me know, like, is my website not there anymore, or is there something wrong with the website? Let me know so I can start making moves, because basically you're fucking with my business. Basically, like, I need my website. I can make advertisements all day on Instagram and YouTube, but that's just one thing. Like, my website is, and then like my business cards say wildchildreadings.com, so I don't have that anymore. So I had to completely buy a different domain, so I can't use .com anymore, unless I buy it back from them. That's probably not gonna happen. So everything happens for a reason. So I have a new website, but I feel like you might be going through something similar. It's like one thing after another. Like, that's not the only thing. It's like it's always something. Like, it's been like that lately. But I feel that right now you're releasing. The star card is like releasing. Okay. Nothing comes free. That's what I learned. Nothing really comes free, even if people say that it's free. And sometimes, like, men, like, I hate to say it, but when they say they want to help you, they don't genuinely just want to help you. Like, at the end of the day, they're hoping that they can get something from you, whether it's your attention, whether it's your booty, whether it's whatever. They don't really just want to help you. I'm not trying to call that person out, but that person, like, was in a whole situation, so I don't know how they saw it like that. And why does it always got to be like that? Why can't it just be like, why is it always got to be something? I don't know. Whatever. Sorry. So you have the star card. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So even if you feel, because I feel like Spirit is carrying you through like a storm with the Six of Swords and the star card. Everything is falling into alignment. What I noticed about the star card is she's pouring water into one area and she's pouring water into another. Sometimes it's like behind her and forward, but in this case it's kind of like both. I get like balance, but also you're releasing. So you're releasing to make room for everything. I don't feel like this is just career. You might be moving too. You could be moving. This could be, like a job where you're going to relocate, whether that's like a different city or state or something. But you're going to have some sort of transition. And you're actually going through a transition. But I feel like everything is lining up. Just trust God. That's the biggest thing I can say. And I know that sounds cliche, but trust God. And then you have the Fool, which is the dreamer. It's a new beginning. Have a leap of faith. The Page of Swords, the Page of Air in this deck. Challenging information, delays, or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. So just trust, like, whatever spirit is shifting in your life is meant to happen. Like, really trust God. I'm sorry I spent a lot of time on that one, but I don't know, I just felt guided to share that. We all go through some bullshit sometimes. And that's just what it is. That's life. Alright, 40. But you know, the good thing is about that, the whole website thing, is that I get to, like, make it however I want to make it. Like, it's personal to me. Like, it's my whole, like, look, and it's more me. Like, I'm in charge of the look of it, which I like. So, anyway, WaluChildReadings.ninja. Okay. Really bad lighting, but I'm outside in the porch, so it's getting dark. Alright. Okay, Alexis has 2 questions for Alexis. Who is my future husband? I wish I could go in on this one because it's going to be kind of vague compared to, like, my future husband spread. It's going to be very vague. So, let's see. Who is Alexis Liberty's future husband? As far as you know, Divine Spirit. Thank you. Nadine, is that you? Thank you. Okay. Alexis Liberty's future husband. As far as you can see and what you know, Spirit. Okay. The 8 of Fire and Balance. They're a Sagittarius. Because I'll give you guys like a tarot tip. The aces, no, the 2, the 3s and the 4. The 2, the 3, and the 4 of Wands is Aries. The 5, the 6, and the 7 is Leo. The 8, the 9, and the 10 of Wands is Sag. So this is a Sagittarius, and the Balance card is the Temperance card, which is Sag. So right off the bat, I feel like this person is a Sagittarius. Very passionate. I feel they might look like this a little bit. Not the cutest man on the deck, but I feel like he might have blonde hair or just like light colored hair. This looks like a penis to me, so might have a nice penis. You know, it's kind of magical, like a magical penis. I don't know. He's very, like, quick to move. So I would say, like, when you do meet this person, it might happen very quickly. Like, he's gonna want to, like, come together very quickly. I feel like he's more of a lover than anything. I don't see him, because people say some Sagittarius are like non-committable types. This person, I'm not getting that. They have a little water in their chart too. I also feel like this is a soulmate connection or like a divine counterpart connection. So, in short. Nadine, you just missed yours. I was talking like my ear off on yours. I apologize. I think I was like 20 minutes in on yours. It's 27 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, your second question is, what is this person's feelings towards you? So this specific person that Alexis is referring to, what are their current feelings towards her? What are their current feelings towards her? My fingers are cold. I mean, like, I look crazy. 8 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords in reverse. What's up with these men, like, feeling like, oh my gosh, she's not feeling me. She doesn't like me. Yeah, because he got the 8 of Swords and he's like, give me some love, give me some attention. And she's like, nigga, I ain't paying attention to you. And then the 2 of Swords, but in actuality, you might be playing hard to get. You see how she's kind of like, whatever, I don't want that. You see, they're both trying to give their roses to these women, and they're just like, whatever. But this one's like kind of teasing him. You see how she has her foot on him? This one is just like, don't even touch me. So I get like they might feel you're not interested, but in reality you're kind of playing hard to get, or you're kind of like trying to see how interested they really are. So you're drawing back a bit, not saying too much, it seems like. Let me see, what was the bottom card? The bottom card is the Will. Yeah, you're just like unpredictable. Like they don't know what to get. Yeah, because one minute you guys are like on the same page with the Two of Wands, and then the next you're like these different women. They can't keep up with you. Like you're unpredictable, which is kind of cool sometimes. But I feel like this guy is kind of thrown off. Like it's not consistent. He's kind of looking at you as like maybe she's not really interested, or if you were kind of showing, yeah, because I feel like you might, one minute you show like maybe a strong interest, or maybe it was at one point where it was like that, then the next phase or season is like a little bit different, like we're just friends, or no, don't talk to me, whatever. I feel like you're unpredictable to this person. They kind of feel like you're up and down. They don't know how to receive you, if that makes sense. Kind of multi-dimensional. Okay, Abby, 46. Okay, Abby, your question is, you would like a general love reading. Anything your spirit guides want you to know about love. Okay. Yes, I gotta ask for higher guidance. Anything about love and relationships that, ooh, 7 of Wands flew out. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. I'm going to put that back in the deck because I don't know why that flew out, but. Ace of Fire. So you got an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So if you feel like you might be in this phase, and you got the 9 of Cups, this keeps coming out for people, which is a good thing. The 9 of Cups, your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. So you could be in this phase where you kind of feel like nothing's working, nothing's happening. I want to give up on this, or I want to give up on that. Like there's no good people, there's no good guys out there. You might be like in between that type of energy. But honestly, I feel like Spirit is telling you there's something that you need to keep pushing. Like, even if it, like, say, it's about a specific relationship or a specific person. Spirit's telling you not to give up, period. Regardless if it's that, or if it's just, like, Spirit wants you to keep the hope of what you want in love alive and not give up. Because I do get, like, there's something new that's coming in. It might come unexpectedly. You might need to act on it. I feel like Spirit also wants you to put yourself out there a little bit more. That doesn't mean be thirsty. I'm not meaning like that. But you know what I mean. Like, do things. Go out. Have fun. Just enjoy meeting new people. Because that's... Ooh, that wind. Because that's where you're going to meet somebody special. That's what I feel. And everything is going to make sense. I feel like everybody is in that little stage where we're giving birth. I don't know if some of you guys have been feeling like you've been having like pregnancy contractions, because I feel like I have. I know what it's like because I've been pregnant before, but it feels like that. Like you're giving birth to something. It's like, hurry up and just come out. Hurry up. And it takes forever to come out. All right. Next person. Ivanna. I can go off sometimes. I talk too much. When I get to talking, I can talk a little bit too much. Alright, Ivanna, you wanted to ask about your ex, if he regrets that he walked away and chose another person. And you want to know where this Joker stands with her. Alright, let's see. Does this person regret walking out on Ivanna, this specific ex? Does he regret it? Majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no. Minors lean towards the majority. If it happens to be Spirit that there's all minors, no aces, no majors, or court cards, that they're in the middle, but please give me insight and truth and clarity. And see why it is the question, or the answer that it is what it is. Does he regret choosing her, or choosing this other woman over her? Does he regret it? Does he have that regret? any type of regret towards the situation or his decision. Does he have any regret? Magician, that's a yes, because it's a major. The 5 of Swords in reverse, that's a minor, which is, yes, he does. The World card. Even though the World card is in reverse, he does have regrets because you have 2 yes cards. I feel like he was being kind of deceptive with the Magician card. The Magicians, like, even if they don't know their power, they can be very deceptive. They have like this charm and this power over people, even spiritually. Like, you got to be careful with magicians. Like, magicians, male or female, can have the power to create some really dope stuff. You can have really dope connections with them, but they can also use their powers for bad, to where they get you kind of caught up in their tangle and in their web. And I feel they do have a sense of guilt with the 5 of Swords here. With the World card. The World card is like they might feel like they did miss out on a good thing with you, or they feel like they had something good when they were with you. I feel like they're still attracted to you, or they still have a little bit of feelings for you that never really left. But they know they're in the wrong, though. I'll give them that. They know they're in the wrong. Alright. Where does he stand with this other woman? We get nosy now. I still got to do my third-party connection. I'll probably do that later on tonight. Remind me. No, don't remind me. How y'all gonna remind me? Like, just forget it. Y'all can telepathically be like, you know what? Don't forget you do that reading. You know, do that thing. How does he feel about this other woman that he is currently with? What is going on with the situation? Give me clarity, most I got. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a weird... I've always wondered what this card was about. The Sun card. Okay, the Sun card and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So it was this way. He's cutting her hair, which is really weird. They have like a relationship that they're kind of content with. Because this to me is like odd. Like, why is he cutting your hair? Like, it's kind of cute when I see couples like do each other's hair on like social media. Like, it'd be a guy combing his girlfriend's hair, braiding her hair, or flat ironing it or some shit. But in this instance, he's cutting it. So it's kind of like this level of control. Like, they kind of are happy in their dysfunctions. It's kind of weird. It's a happy in the dysfunction. That's exactly what I'm getting. What's the bottom and top card? The Hierophant. He's not really committed to her. He may be open to other women. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse. I hate to say this, but he may not be in love with her. He might be, either he's not in love with her because he's in love with somebody else, or he's just not in love with her. The Hierophant, this is an interesting Hierophant because Hierophants are known to be like commitment type, or the marriage or the traditional energy, but he has 2 women in front of him. Like, he's a pimp type of vibe. So I kind of get like he's not exclusive with her. If they're not having threesomes and he's sleeping with other women, or he's open to other women, he's not exclusively set on her. That's what I'm getting. Sad, but that's what it is. So in short, I feel like it's a toxic connection. It might not look like it on the surface. They might not realize it on the surface that it's toxic. They kind of just like what it is, but it's not healthy. Alright. Greyson, you have, I think, I don't know, let me see. Okay, last time I asked you a question about the repeating numbers. Okay, I have no intentions of reaching out to her, but I feel until she will come back into my life. I just needed some clarity. My question is, will she come back in my life again? And if so, what will the outcome be? Will this person come back in your life? Let's see. Majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no. Minors lean towards the majority. If there's a majority of minors, then that means it's a possibility. Divine Spirit, what do you see? Chi-Town, what's good? What is the probability of her coming back? This X, what is the probability of her coming back? Okay. The Hangman, even though it's in reverse, it's still a yes card because it's a major. The Eight of Swords is a minor. And the Six of Swords. So there's a slight chance that she could come back. I'm not getting a no necessarily because you don't have any court cards. I feel like there is a good chance. So let me see. What will the possible outcome of that be? The Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. The Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. Kind of feel like this will happen, obviously, when you're not paying attention, you're not even focused on them. And I feel that the outcome, like, there's not going to be much spark there or interest. Because I feel like you're over the situation. I feel like this is more so your energy. Like, you're just moving past this. It could have been, like, at one point you were very into this person, very attracted to this person. Could be like you guys did have a intense connection in some instance. If it's not sexual, then just intense in some way. But I feel like that intensity or that attraction is gone. And they might try to, like, see where you're at with them romantically. And I don't feel like you're going to be open to it, honestly. You might just keep it moving. You or them. Keep it moving. Okay. Let me take a break real quick. How many more people do we have? Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 people. God. Why is she calling me? Ugh, it's all stale now. It's not even good. I'm hungry. I don't like eating on camera. That's a mango salsa. This shit's bomb. Anyway, yeah, these readings are submissions only, or paid submissions, which was earlier, so it's closed. So, not open for questions right now. These are just, you know what I mean. But I do this every Friday, unless I state otherwise. But I do this every Friday. I open submissions up every Thursday and close them at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you're interested next time, definitely submit your question. I have some mango sauce. This shit is bomb. How far are you from the list? Are you Lakesha? Oh, you're the next person. I'm just taking a break right quick. You're the next person on the list, actually. So, yeah. Let me just say everybody's name that I already did. Nadirah. I apologize if I'm not saying it right. Is this a blue orb or am I tripping? Oh, it's not. Anonymous from Cash App. Simply Me. Daisy, Tiffany, Drita, Bonnie, Nadine, Alexis, Abby, Ivanna, and Greyson. Those are all the people that I've already did. I don't like eating on camera, y'all. Or I don't like eating in front of people, really. Well, no, I'm not like a phobe, but I don't like eating in front of people. But on camera, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm hungry as hell. But, you guys have suggestions for, like, different readings? I haven't done a pick a card in a minute. I don't always feel drawn to do pick a cards. Like, it's cool. They're cool to watch and do and stuff, but like I'm more into like, I don't know, channel messages. If you know what I mean. That's what I'm into. I haven't done my baddie scope for February. It's almost like halfway through February. But I plan on doing it soon. We'll see. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's my mom's birthday this weekend, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What the hell? What the? Yo, I'm done. I can't stand the internet. I'm good. The type of stuff that just comes up on my explore feed is ridiculous. Okay. Alright. Let me eat one more bite of my nachos because they're stale now because they're cold. I be seeing some crazy shit on Instagram, y'all. I think that's the guy that wears the boots. I don't know if you guys ever seen him. He wears like these really big thigh-high boots and he be like twerking in the middle of like the metros. Like, I don't know. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Okay. You guys have been patient. I appreciate you. I just need to take a break, y'all, because I channel and it makes me tired quick and worn out. Okay. All right, Lakesha, you're up. Where we at? Okay. All right, your questions are, your first question is your love situation with blank going to get any better or should I move on? Okay. Most I gotta ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Lakesha and blank. Based upon where their energies are, their intentions, their goals, divine spirits, plan that you have for them, Most High God. Do you see this relationship improving or is it something she should move away from? So I can tell by the energy of the cards if it's something that will improve or something that she simply just needs to move away from. Give me discernment to know the difference. Is this connection going to improve? And if so, how? And if not, is it a case of should she move on? Okay. So you have the Knave of Cups in reverse. The Empress is a good card. And the Six of Wands. Okay. I'm not seeing this as a yes or a no. Like, you have positive cards. I wouldn't take the Knave of Cups as negative even though he was in reverse. He's frustrated either way it goes. It's kind of like the connection can be frustrating at times, but that doesn't mean that the love is not there. Like, you might want to give up or he feels like he might want to give up. The Empress card, though, is like you have to choose what makes you happy. Like, at the end of the day, the decision is ultimately up to the Empress, which is you. So it's like the connection is, it's passionate. It might be sexually passionate or y'all just have like this very strong bond. Like a very strong connection. And I feel like you kind of have to know, like, you're the shit. You're the catch. Like, he needs to see you like that. Like, I'm the catch. So I feel like you can direct this connection to be a positive outcome or not, but you got to take that position as the Empress. He's not in the position. And it's funny because you have, like, the Page of Cups versus the Empress. Like, he's not even king status. Like, let alone Emperor. He's not even king status. So that could be a good thing as far as, like, you run the show, or this could be like, this man is not your equal at this point. But let's see what the bottom card is. You have the World card. Yeah, he got to know, like, he has to. I'm not trying to be like a feminist, like, bitch, but he needs to bow down. Like, for real. And I feel like he can. Like, you have that ability to do that. And then you got the Justice card. You have the Justice card. So it's kind of like he needs to know, like, you run the show. You see how the snake is behind her? Like, like, women kind of run this. Like, we get y'all going. We get y'all riled up. Like, I feel like you can direct this how you want to. But it's like, is it worth it? That's the biggest thing. You have to figure out how you want to direct it. if you even want to at all. It's up to you. Like, Spirit's not saying yes, stay, or no, go, whatever. It's not none of that. It's up to you. Second question, will you find a place to move in by spring? So let's see. I'm going to use the angel cards. What's the likelihood of Keisha moving into a new place by the spring? By the spring. Okay, God, what do you see surrounding this situation? The Two of Cups, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So the positive resolution to a conflict stood out. I don't know if you're trying to move with somebody or... Okay, so you have the Hermit, the Seven of Water, and the High Priestess. Seven of Water is the Seven of Cups. All right. You will move. I feel like you will move when the time is right. Like, you know, essentially whether it's the right time or the right move during spring or by the time of spring or even before. Like, Spirit's giving you a heads up. So you have spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teachings, and self-discovery. Then you have with the High Priestess, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So you have decisions. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So you got some decisions to make, but ultimately you know whether or not like it's the right time. So it's kind of like you need to understand the importance of divine timing, whether it's a matter of you holding up the show or whether it's a matter of like Spirit waiting on you, or is it just time to like trust Spirit and trust God that maybe it's the right time or it's not the right time, because you're going through a spiritual lesson right now with the Hermit card. The High Priestess card means Spirit's been giving you heads up, or the answers are there, you just got to seek them, if that makes sense. But what stood out to me on the Two of Water was the positive resolution of a conflict. So regardless, you are going to move, whether that be by spring, before spring, after spring. I feel like the perfect situation is in place for you. It's just a matter of trusting Spirit or listening to that intuition that Spirit's telling you. Whether, you know, it's up to you to move it or it's a matter of wait for divine timing when Spirit says that it's the right time. If that makes sense. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Ugh, my back. Alright. So... that was Lakesha. Now on to Zipporah. And Zipporah has 3 questions. You're welcome, Keisha. You're welcome. Okay, Zipporah. First question is there anyone in her life that has a romantic interest in you? Let's see. The only time I would use a court card in my yes or no's is if it's a Knight, a Page of Cups, or a King of Cups as a love interest. Majors and aces also say yes. Other court cards are no in this instance. And minors lean towards the majority of the yes or no card. Please give me details why it's a yes or why it's a no. Is there anyone in Zipporah's life currently that has a romantic interest in her? Most High God. 3 cards. Whoa. Come on. The Ten of Swords. That's a neutral card, so we're just going to leave that there. The Two of Cups. And the King of Cups. Yes. Okay. The King of Cups, I say, all my court cards when I'm doing a yes or no is a no. But in this instance, because it's romantic based, like admirer type of card, the King of Cups is a yes card for me. So you have the Two of Cups and the King of Cups, which tells me you both have a mutual interest in each other. This could actually be somebody that hurt you at some point. Someone that maybe moved on to someone else. This could be an ex or something, or just a guy that's never single. Like you feel like you never have a chance with them, or you couldn't get that chance that you wanted at any point. But I feel like there's a mutual love for each other with the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. You're already connected. The Sun card, yeah. That's a definite yes. And the Tower, another major arcana card. I don't feel like you guys slept together because it was in reverse. You've never had sex with this person. It's somebody you had an interest in. Yeah, I'm going to say yeah. That's a definite yes to me. So, let's see. Your second question is, what is preventing you and this person from being romantically involved with each other? Okay. What's the block? What is preventing Zipporah and this specific person from coming together romantically? What is the block there, Spirit? What do you see as a major block that's preventing them from coming together romantically? The Moon card. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. I feel like you know why, for one, but it's kind of like something deeper. So how can I use this as an example? You got the Unity card, which is the Hierophant. Top card is the Ace of Pentacles. There is a spiritual contract involved. There's something that Spirit's doing that it's like you kind of have to trust what's going on behind the scenes. But I feel like, say for instance, this person, like this for me, I think was like one of my blocks that I was like very frustrated with. Like a person that has like a bad living situation, and I had a bad living situation at the time, so we could never like really see each other because of that. And that was very annoying for me. So I would say like it could be that, but it goes deeper. Like it was a situation where I was in an environment at the time where it was like a lot of healing that needed to take place. In that instance, I was not a happy person at that time. They were in a situation where I'm sure they were being triggered in their living situation where they were healing. So Spirit has a way of working things out. So if we would have been dealing with each other at that time, it probably wouldn't have worked out really. Like it probably would have been worse than what it already was. So keeping us separate at that time was divine doing something. So I feel like it's an instance like that. Like you know what is preventing you, but it's something much deeper from that. Like the part that stands out to me is events behind the scenes. So it's something that Spirit's doing. Um Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. I feel like there could be someone that can give you like a deeper perspective on this, but I do feel like the Hierophant more so represents like your spiritual contract. Like there's a lesson that both of you are supposed to learn with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing that as like a spiritual contract. That's what I'm seeing. So it's kind of like you have to trust in the unknown. Spirit's not saying like you can't be together or it won't ever happen. It's kind of like that right now is kind of leave that up to God. Like there's something going on deeper than what you see. I hope that makes sense. Number 3, is marriage something that will happen for you later in life or sooner? Okay, let's ask your guides what their message is for you in regards to marriage. Is it something that you see happening in the near future, sooner or later? I'm not doing this. This is Spirit, okay? I'm sorry. The Moon card came out again. So again, you kind of already know like the deal to some extent. What Spirit has already told you. You already have an idea of like how things are unfolding, or a little bit of a glimpse of maybe how things are supposed to unfold. And Spirit's telling you, release fears that hold you back. Like stop worrying about it. Like detach, walk the path, just continue to walk. The top card is the Star. You will have what you wish for. So you're kind of getting yourself in alignment to manifest that, or to just not really manifest it, because I feel like certain things are already, you know, what is Abraham Hicks, she calls it, or Esther Hicks, she calls it the vibrational escrow. So it's like there's things that you've already kind of give birth to in the spirit realm basically, but it's kind of like the physical. It's like your energy just has to catch up to match that which you're trying to manifest. And I feel like that's what Spirit's telling you. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So it's like Spirit's telling you to keep moving forward. Be optimistic that you will have what you want. It might not sound that simple, but that's what Spirit's saying. Then you have the Five of Pentacles. fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So it's kind of like you have this fear around like the material aspect of it, the material manifestation of it. When is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? And Spirit's telling you to release that detach from it. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Next up is Natalie. Let's see. Okay, so Natalie, you have one question, I think. Okay. Based on your personal reading, just wondering if you should reach out or give him more time to heal. Okay. So you just want to know, like, if it's of your highest good to reach out to this person, or just, allow him his space still. So Most High God asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Natalie in relation to this specific connection and relationship on her heart and her mind. That she wants to know whether or not she should reach out to this person, or should she allow this person the space that they need to heal. What is your... Whoa. Okay, Eight of Swords and the Four of Earth. So you're stuck in your head about it. You're cautious. So the Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords, it says an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So if you have like, by the way, I feel like Spirit is saying like, you can if you want to, but it's the way that you approach the situation. You can't be lacking confidence, like, oh, what if he doesn't say anything? You might want to be there for him. You might want to, because the giving to those less fortunate stood out to me in the Four of Pentacles. So it could be that you want to give this person, some sort of supportive energy or love or something, but you're withholding. You're thinking like the chances of I'm gambling, basically. Life experience, which is the Tower card, was at the top. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Spirit's testing you. You got the Magician card at the bottom. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So Spirit's saying, like, you're blocking yourself from this. Like, I feel like you're being divinely guided to reach out to this person. Or Spirit is saying that it's okay for you to reach out to this person. You're not coming from a negative place. The only way you're coming from a negative place is if you're second guessing yourself, you're adding doubt and fear into it, and you're not following your intuition, or you're not being authentic in why you're reaching out. But I feel like it's more so the lack of self-confidence and the fear of what the outcome is going to be, or what they could, possibly say to you. So with that being said, I feel like Spirit's saying that you can do it. You can reach out to this person, but it's up to you. All right. Anonymous from India. Okay, Anonymous from India, you have a question. So you want to know what song can I pick up on again, like I did? Okay, so you want to know what song is he, like, that, okay, how'd I word it? What is he trying to tell you or communicate with you based on his current feelings within a song, right? Okay. I don't know if I should just like pick a random song off Pandora and just be like, Spirit, show me. Or should I just like, because I hear songs all the time, but I don't want to go off of that. Because that might be clouded right now. Let's see. I'm going to wait. Oh, no. Let's see. I don't know. I could have like Tupac on my station right now. Let's see. Planes, Jeremiah. I've never heard that song before. Let's look at the lyrics. This is always fun. I like doing these. I'm just warning you. This song is very like, I wouldn't say low vibrational, but it's very egotistical, the song, just based off of the lyrics. It's very, yeah, it's very sexual in nature. It's very egotistical, like kind of like a brag, like they're bragging. So planes to me means he's not in the, like, in his, like, he's not grounded in his headspace. It could also be he's fantasizing. He might be fantasizing about like being that guy, like being that dude in his head. He could be thinking about you sexually, but honestly, I also feel like he's kind of like in a fantasy world to where he could be just thinking about women, period, sexually. Like, he's the guy, he has all the money, he can do this, he can do that. Um, he's not in a stable place mentally. It's almost like he's caught up in like a fantasy world. Yeah. He's, you know how it's like escapism, that's what it is. Like when you escape, like you don't want to deal with reality. Your reality sucks, so in your head you're focusing on like fantasy. So he could be fantasizing about sex and things with you, fantasizing about him having money, being able to do whatever he wants, looking good. That's kind of the energy that I pick up from that song. So it's Planes by Jeremiah featuring J. Cole. Yeah, that's just what I picked up from it, based like what Spirit's communicating to me. I'm not reading it like, what's that website, genius.com? I think it's rapgenius.com or hiphopgenius.com, whatever. I'm not one of those, but I'm just going off my intuition. Very interesting. But okay. He seems young. I don't know why. He might be young. He seems very young. Or just mentally young. But, okay. Next person is Caroline. Caroline. Alright. Okay, general love reading. Just an overview of where you are. Okay. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Generally speaking, Most High God, where is Carolyn at with her love life? Just generally speaking, what do you see surrounding her love life right now? Whoa. Got fire cards. Ace of Fire and Eight of Fire. So 8 of Wands and Ace of Wands. Excuse me. This is funny because, like, I don't always see the 8 of Wands like this, but you have, like, all these different penises coming at you. So this could be, like, sexually, or this could be, like, all these different options of men coming your way. So the Ace of Fire says, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. 8 of Wands says, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So I just get like your life outside of your love life, like both things could change. Like, you say for instance you meet, like, you could have like change your job and all of a sudden, like, in the office is all these guys that are interested in you, and you got all these guys flirting with you. So you have your choice, your pick. Or, you know, you might meet the love of your life and everything else in your life just starts to change as well. So it could be like that. But I am seeing some unexpected shifts, things that you kind of have to keep up with. That balance, which is the Temperance and the World card. I feel like you're about to be rewarded, whether this is your love life or just all areas of your life. You're about to be like rewarded. for all your hard work and all the healing that you're currently doing. I tried to say it like, I don't want to say dicks, but sorry. You're about, yeah, I feel like this is a good indication that like good things are coming, but it's like it's because of some hard work that you put in. But I don't see just love, like love being the only change. It seems like everything else kind of starting to change. Okay. Where are we at? 2, 4, 6, 8. Are you sure, Spirit? 2, 4, 6, 8. You have 8 more people. Okay. It's cold out here. I wonder if I should just transition. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Okay. I had to come back in the house, but it crashed just in time for me to be like, thank you, Spirit. I think y'all want me to come in the house, so thank you. I appreciate it. Aura, which cards? Which ones? The red ones? The blue ones? Are you talking about these ones? These ones? If you're talking about the sexy ones, those are the Tarot of Sexual Magic. If you're talking about the blue ones with the angels, Dorian Virtue's Angel Tarot. Oh, the Sexual Magic ones. Yeah. Those ones. Yeah, those. Gosh. Okay, let's get back into it. We got Angel up next. Okay. Angel wants to know, is this specific person interested in me? Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So if I pull majors and aces, that's a yes. If I pull court cards, it's a no. If I pull minors other than the aces, it's a neutral, leaning more towards the majority of the yes or no cards. And then I asked Spirit to give me clarity as to why it's a yes or why it would be a no. Is this specific guy interested in Angel? The World card says yes. We'll pull 2 more. The Moon says yes, so that's a yes so far. The Knave of, is it swords or wands? Wands. So the Knave of Wands is the page in this deck of wands. They're definitely interested in you. So the World card, I feel like this person kind of looks at you as like you got it all. So they're sexually attracted to you. They might be mentally, emotionally attracted to you. They kind of see you as like the total package. It sounds corny, or whatever the total package is for them. You know, whatever checks their boxes, they may look at you like that with the World card. The Moon card, you might have this perception like they're into a specific type of woman, but in reality, they like another type of, you know, you might feel like, oh, I might not be his type, or if he does have a type, you might perceive like that kind of just excludes you out of the whole thing, when in actuality, he's definitely attracted to you. So, I'm going to take that as a yes. All right. Next up is Fatima. Okay. Miss Tima, what's next for you with love? What's next for you? What's next for Tima in love, Most High God? What do you see coming up for her in love? What do you see coming up for her in love? Oh. 4 cards flew out for you. You got the 6 of Earth, the Queen of Earth. So you got the 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 2 majors, life experience, which is the Tower, and the Strength card. Okay. So Spirit just wants you to know right now, straight up, that the things that you've gone through in love are not in vain. Everything that you had to go through was for a significant person, for a specific purpose, and to make you stronger, and also to help you not only just forgive and have compassion like the card says for others, but for yourself at the same time. It's meant to show you who you really are. So the life experience card says a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So you're coming out of some things stronger. Like, it's like maybe you had to see why certain things had taken place and why things may be taking place right now. Then you have the strength card. Strength card says great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So yeah, this is like, let's let you see what you're made of. The Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with the challenges in a kind and understanding manner. That's what Spirit, I feel like that stands out more. But if anything else in the card stood out, take it. But deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So you can't beat yourself up for certain experiences right now. Anybody that's testing you, I feel like Spirit's telling you to take that. Yeah, I've heard this message for myself before from somebody else. So it's kind of the same message for you. I feel like look at everybody around you like that's did you grimy and dirty or that triggered you, and look at them like thank you, because you're teaching me a very valuable lesson and experience in my strength in this journey, and I'm grateful for it because it's valuable. Give some money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. You're clearing out karma, or you're clearing out your lessons. You're learning your lessons and you're gaining. Spirit is keeping track of everything. Like how you go through this season in this journey, Spirit's keeping track. And you have the 10 of Earth. You're gaining something. You're inheriting something beautiful with the 10 of Earth. And then you got the King of Earth. So you are inheriting your divine counterpart. You got the King and the Queen with the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles. That's what you're inheriting. That's what you're working towards. That's what you're clearing all of this up for. That's why you're experiencing all of this shit. And that also can represent balance between your feminine and masculine self within you, coming into balance and harmony. And that's also another gift from Spirit, from the universe, because it teaches you your power and what your strength is. All right. That's what I'm getting. 14 minutes. You're welcome. Much love to you, Nadine. Have you guys ever ate these? They're called wrap snacks. They have like wrappers on them. The Fetty Wap ones are good. The Little Romeo ones are good. The little Boosie ones are, I love the Little Boosie ones. Those are my favorite because they're spicy. These ones are kind of spicy, but not really. Who else do they have? They have the Migos. I don't like the Migos flavor. It's nasty. You guys can probably order them off eBay, I think. I think Amazon or eBay. They're pretty good. I don't know if they get copyright for those, but I don't know. They're good, though. Okay, Basma. Like, not wrap snacks. Okay. Yeah, those are my favorite. They're always sold out when I go to the store. They're always sold out. I like spicy stuff, so I can imagine everybody else kind of likes them. Okay. Basma. Okay, any belated V-Day messages for your divine masculine? Oh, I might have to channel this one because I don't feel like getting my cards because I have like a message card thing where I don't feel like getting up. Okay, I'm gonna try to like, let me use the romance angels because they're sitting right on my desk, my table thing. So let me just get those. Okay. All right. Most High God asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Basma directly from her divine masculine's higher self. What messages? Stay optimistic came out. Children came out. Stop. What messages does he have for her? What messages? Stop! Oh my god, I don't know if I should use these because they're just like, let me like get everything out. Okay. Let me make sure these is like, alright. Most High God, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Basma and her divine masculine's energy, his higher self. What messages does he? I'm just take it. Like, okay. Oh wow. Okay, I guess deception didn't want to come out, but I'm not taking that in a negative sense. Got deception, heart-to-heart conversations, forgiving and learning, true love, engagement, and past life relationships. It's a lot of messages that wants to come out. Okay. I kind of feel like you're not able to see the depth of this person's feelings. So you might know this person, because that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, this person may not show you, or you may not be able to know. It could be, if you don't know this person, maybe, you know, they understand you're not able to really know and understand or see how they really feel. Forgiving and learning, to me, I feel like you guys are not talking because of something in your past, and it's like a remorseful energy. So you might know this person. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like a remorseful energy, like they're apologizing for something, and it's hard for them to really express how they feel about you because of this. They realize that you're their true love, and it's because of some sort of growth comparison to who they used to be versus who they are now, or their standards of love have, like, you've kind of raised the bar for them. I feel like this is somebody you know. I'm just being honest. I feel like this is somebody you know. Give your relationship a chance. I think this is somebody you know. So I think you know this person, for real. Okay, well, I hope that resonates, like, makes sense to somebody, like, something of some sort of your situation with somebody. I don't know. Because I feel like you know them, honestly. Based off of the vibes of the cards. I'm just saying. Okay. So, let's see. Bianca. My eyesight is horrible. Bianca, does your ex-lover want you back in his life? So you have 3 questions. So the first one, does your ex-lover want you back in his life? Let's see. Most High God asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Bianca. This specific ex that she has in question, does this person want her back in his life? Majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no. Minors, other than the aces, lean towards the majority of the yes or no cards. Please give me clarity as to why the answer is what it is. For Bianca's ex, does he want her back in his life? If so, why? If not, why not? Please give me clarity. 3 cards. The 3 of Cups, it was in reverse, but I'm going to just take it out. This was sticking up. The 4 of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups. The Strength card did want to come out. Let me pull 2 more. Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like, honestly, no. Okay? Don't be mad at me, boo. Please don't be mad. I'm getting a no, honestly. I feel like this person is kind of over the situation, over the connection. Not that they don't have feelings. I kind of feel like they look at it as like something that naturally, like you guys just naturally grew apart. Got the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse, the Strength card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like this person prefers not to. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, boo. I'm getting a no. No. Okay. But that's not really a bad thing, because this person may not be of your highest good. They might have been here for whatever they were here for. Does he feel the same way that you feel for him? Okay. Once I got is this specific person again in question that Bianca's asking about, do they have the same feelings? And whatever feelings she's referring to that she has for them, do they have the same feelings for her? Majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no. Okay, so you got 2 yes cards. You got the Chariot, the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles peeked out again. I'm going to pull 2 more to make it 5. The 3 of Cups came out again. The 4 of Cups came out again. That's freaking weird. I feel like they do. Like I said, this person still loves you. But there's like this feeling of like you guys have grown apart. Going into separate directions. You got the Chariot and you got the Moon. It's also this element of like secrecy, like, you know, they still have that love for you is deep within them. It could be deep within their subconscious or something they just decided to put in the back of their mind or in their heart. They still have love for you. So whatever these feelings are, I feel like it's a yes. I hope that answers your question, your second question. Your third question is, are we going to end up together? Now, I'm not a predictionist. I don't like pulling predictions out my ass. Excuse my language. I don't do that. I only give a prediction if God gives me a prediction. I don't like fishing for them. Unless I'm doing celebrity readings, and that's a whole nother thing. That's like entertainment. For fun and stuff. But let's see what the probability of you two ending up together will be. Let's see. What's the probability? I'm going to use the Romance Angels deck. Pay attention to the red flags want to come up. I'm going to keep shuffling. What is the probability of Bianca and this specific person that she's asking about ending up together? A new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Bottom card is flirt. Top card is honeymoon. I feel like Spirit is not saying yes or no, but Spirit is saying don't be closed off to other people. Don't be closed off to meeting new potential people. Let me see this. I'm gonna clarify this with this card, with these cards. The Justice card and the Ace of Pentacles. Be open to the possibility that something better could come in, something that's more in alignment with you. If it be that this person in the future is that, then so be it. Still be open to that too, but don't close off your options. Because I kind of feel like this is a ship that honestly has sailed and Spirit's trying to lead you to the next level in love. So just take what resonates. That's what I'm getting. Honestly, that's what I'm picking up. So, yeah. Okay. 4 more. So we got Akilah. Alright, what's up, Akilah? This is your reading. So your question is, should you start dating again? Okay, that's a good question. When should you start dating again? So let's see what Spirit has to say about that. So Akilah, Divine Spirit, Most High God wants to know. These cards need to stop flying at me. God. Well, I'll tell you what I have. If they come out again, I'll take that as this was for you. But the Star and the High Priestess flew out. I'm going to ask Most High God to direct me to the energies that they feel Akilah needs to know. As far as when should she date again? When should she start dating again? Most High God, what do you guys see for her that's best of her highest good to start getting back out there? Yeah, these cards are trying to come out. So let me start shuffling. The King of Fire, which is the King of Wands. The 4 of Air, which is the 4 of Swords. And pull one more. The Page of Earth, which is the Page of Pentacles. So the King of Fire says motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. 4 of Air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Page of Earth. Scholarly. I can't say it. Scholar. Dependable, Patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is telling you to make sure that you're ready. So it's not a matter of like when or is it time. It's like when you feel ultimately ready to get back out there in the dating field, like you feel confident, you know, you're ready to mingle with people, you're open. Because all, like, otherwise, I feel like if you feel like there's still some things that you need to learn, like you still need to go within and learn some more lessons, then that's a whole nother thing. Let me pull another card. Oh, these cards. The Knight of Pentacles. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Okay. Ace of Water. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. Spirit's telling you, like, you will know when you're ready. If you feel ready, then it's time. If not, you feel like there's still some things that you have not learned yet, then go within. But I don't feel like Spirit's saying, like, oh, it's going to be this or you're going to feel like that. It's more so of an intuitive knowing that it's time. It's time to get out. When you really feel like ready, like naturally, like I'm putting myself out there, that's when I feel like that's the green light. It's completely up to your temperature. It's like, where are you at? The temperature. Are you hot? Are you cold? Are you warm? That's what I'm feeling. Okay. KV. All right, KV. This is going to be your reading. So you have two questions. Your first question is you would like to know where the specific person is at with the third party, aka the ex. Let's see. Okay. KV would like to know where the specific person in question is with their ex. Where are they at? Where is this other party? Ooh. Why are these cards like falling? 10 of Pentacles. Clarify. 7 of Pentacles. The Temperance card. Okay, so there's obviously some healing that's still taking place when it comes to this ex with the 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. Like, they might have lived together. Like, they had like a long-term relationship, or this is someone that they were in a serious relationship with, period. Like, maybe they're like, they never had a serious relationship until they had this person, or like, so saying this is their only serious relationship they've ever had, or this is somebody that they were with for a very long time. Like, they grow used to this person, like they live together, or you know, they were always at each other's place. You know, they spent a great deal of time together. A lot was invested, and they're still healing from this relationship because I feel like they're still attached to this person, and that's what needs to be healed. The 5 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like they're having sex. The 5 of Wands, they might find themselves still jealous over this person, that the fact that maybe this person, like the woman is seeing somebody else, the ex is seeing somebody else, has a boyfriend or whatever, or they're just like dating other people, period. And they're kind of jealous over that. And that's kind of telling them that they're not over the situation and they need to heal from the situation. I don't feel like they're dealing with each other. I don't feel like they're having sex or anything like that. They're still an attachment that this person needs to heal, and they're being triggered for a reason. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Where is he at with you now, with your connection? Okay, where's the same person in question at with their connection with KV? Where's he at with her and their connection? Where are they at? The World card. The 8 of Swords. This card didn't want to come out. One more. The 9 of Cups. Okay. So I like this person is happy with where things are with your connection. I feel like this person does have a high level of respect for you for the most part. Um, I don't know if it seems like this person is like brushing you off or like trying to avoid intimacy in any type of way, like physical, emotional, whatever, mental. They're trying to avoid it to some instance, and I feel like in the back of this person's mind, um, they're thinking too much into a situation, or their mind is not in the right space. The Lover's card, yeah, they're still like caught between this other woman and you. The Seven of Wands. So I kind of get like this person is hurt, they're vulnerable, or they just need some healing. You see how this guy is disappointed. He kind of feels a little bit used by the ex or something, or just kind of feels like the ex didn't really care like that. And it's not that this person doesn't care about you, or they're not attracted to you, or they don't care, but it's like in the back of their mind, this situation is haunting them. Look, the Lovers came out again. This situation is haunting them all over again, and it's because Spirit is telling them they need to make a decision. They need to end the situation with this other person, or they need to decide whether or not they are ready to, or some sort of aspect of the situation that they're holding on to with the ex, they need to let it go. Yeah, that's what I feel with this individual, that they're still tripping over their ex. Okay. It's okay. Let's see. Why's my pen acting up? Okay, so next person is Hailey. My pen is like acting crazy. I don't know what's wrong with it. All right. Hailey, so your question is, what will the connection be like between you and this person for the next week? Okay. I feel drawn to the romance angels. Hailey would like to know, what will the connection be like between her and this specific person for this next week coming up? What is this connection? What is the overall energy, Most High God, that you see? What is the probability? Okay, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask. So it could be like someone revealing themselves more. But let's clarify. I'm going to clarify with these cards. The tarot. Clarify this. Two of Wands in reverse. The Knave of Wands in reverse. Why are these all reversed? One more. The Knave of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You might want to get down. It might be that you get down to the truth of why something is where it's at. Like, so maybe if you guys are not like, you're not sure if the connection is mutual. You're not sure if this person is equally interested in you, or the efforts, like you feel like your effort is different from theirs. Like it's not a match, mutual energy in any type of way. You might get down to the bottom of this energy. I also feel like you have two options. Or if it's not that you have two options between two different men, it could be that this person is like, they show you two different aspects of themselves, and it's like you might get down to the bottom of this. I don't know why I'm getting that. Separation, and stay optimistic about your love life. You guys could be in separation, or you guys might not be as close as you would like to be for whatever reason. And I feel like Spirit's saying to stay optimistic, like don't give into negativity, because I feel like you will get down to the bottom of something, like the truth. And the deception, someone's wearing a false self mask, doesn't always have to be like a negative card. It could be a good thing to see the truth about something, or maybe someone admits their true feelings, which could be a good thing, but that's what I'm getting. I keep getting down to the bottom of something, like, which leads to clarity. That's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. This smells ring. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Next person and last person. Last but not least. Oh, you guys live in two different states. Okay. Well, hopefully you get the truth. That's like, well, either truth is good. Even if it's like a painful truth, it's good because you found out. But like, hopefully it's like a light, fluffy truth. You know what I mean? Okay, so Crystal has two questions. Crystal, what's up? This is your reading. So you have 2 questions. So we saved the best for last. I'm just Alright, Crystal. Okay, what do you see happening for me this year regarding your love life? Okay. Well, Crystal, you know I'm not a predictionist. But let's see what the probability is. You're welcome, Hailey. Thank you for love and guidance, truth and clarity for Crystal in her love life. What do you see happening for her in her love life? Okay, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I don't always take every word off of the card as verbatim. This could be clearing your energy, period. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture in wedding. The situation involves a marriage. Okay. Past life relationship is at the bottom and love yourself first is at the top. So I feel like you're clearing your energy. The more and more you speak your truth with people, especially when it's like something you feel deep in your heart that you need to say. It could be as important as you telling people no sometimes, or telling people that, you know, you're frustrated with life, being vulnerable, being open with those close to you, friends, family, lovers. Admitting the truth about a situation could also help you clear your energy. So something about your ex, maybe situations in your past, like just admitting those things is very therapeutic and it cleanses your energy. But I do see healing and releasing is very important. I feel like Spirit wants you to be more honest and open. With the wedding card, this could be leading you to a stable relationship. Like, of course, Spirit wants us to be our best selves. They want us to clear and heal before we get into a relationship, especially if we want a healthy, loving relationship, a mutual, reciprocal connection. Of course, Spirit is going to require us to do the work. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. Um, does it mean literal marriage? It could. It could. Or it could lead to you meeting that person that you will spend the rest of your life with. But with the past life relationship card and love yourself, any situation from your past is teaching you to honor yourself first. Whether that's love relationships, whether that's family, friends, strangers, enemies, whatever. That's what you're learning. But I feel like in the end, your commitment leads to a deeper commitment. Your commitment to yourself and your healing and your learning leads to a stable foundation. That's what I'm getting. So that's what this year has for you. Your second question, will your love life get better anytime soon? Okay, this nose ring is like tripping. Okay. Let's see. Will her love life get better soon? Let me use the angel cards. Is Crystal's love life going to get better soon, Most High God? Is Crystal's love life going to get better soon? Awakening and life experience. So awakening is the hangman, and life experience is the tower. So look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. A significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So you are going through awakening periods. You have been, and you might go through more. Or you currently are going through one. And Spirit doesn't want you to look at your love life situations in a negative place. If certain things are at a standstill, it's because it's supposed to be that way. Certain things are not meant to take place when we want them to take place, and that's for our protection, our highest good, or things that we still need to experience and learn. It's important to be yourself. So, like with the Hangman card, traditionally it's like he's being like, you know, ridiculed or scrutinized or ostracized by society because he's different. So I feel like there's something about you that's different. I don't know where this is coming from, but don't mold yourself to fit to what you think a partner wants you to be. Maybe there were instances where you kind of molded yourself to fit what you thought a partner wanted you to be, look like, sound like, whatever. Maybe you didn't realize it, but now it's time for you to stand on your own, because when you're in that authentic space, that's when you attract that authentic partner that's truly, truly for you. A significant life event, powerful life changes that lead to change, time to spread your wings. So yeah, all of your love situations are significant. There might be more tower moments that come or more revelations to come, But I feel like they're all significant to the bigger picture, the bigger plan. Seven of Air, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So there's still some things that are being revised in your love life. Receiving a loan or paying off debts with the Six of Pentacles. Paying off debts means you're clearing past karma, which a lot of us are doing right now, which is good. You don't want to carry any of that old baggage from your past lives, or karma from your family members, or karma from this life, experiences that you had. You want to go in crystal clear. Crystal. You want to go in crystal clear with your love life, because you want something that's real. So when you want something real, you got to release all the BS that you were ever taught, anything that you experience that is holding you back from experiencing true love. And so does that other person. That could also be why things are not taking place, because the person that's for you, they're also releasing their trauma and their programming and their fears and all their karma, their family's karma, and that's to bring about a beautiful connection. So with due time, everything is happening in divine order. We don't know how long that's going to be. We might think, oh, that means it's going to take forever. I'm going to be single forever. No. Like, that's just our egoic mind. That's our human perception of things. We don't know what God's plan is, and that's why it's important for us to trust. And I'm saying this to myself, too. So much love, y'all. I'm going to put the timestamps below soon. So if you guys missed your reading or you want to go back and watch it, I'll put the timestamps below. If there's anybody I missed, please email me with the receipt from your payment. I doubt I missed anybody, but just in case I did, send me a receipt. If you guys paid after 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, you guys will be put on next week's list, okay? Because the submissions were closed at 12 p.m. So if you guys paid after that, you guys got to go on the next list, okay? So much love as always. Appreciate you. Peace.